So today I want to go through a few simple but hard exercises for the thoracic spine. As an osteopath, I treat loads of people with back pain, shoulder pain, and this is an area that really needs some specific rehabilitation. So it not only affects that part of the spine, but if you're suffering with neck pain, shoulder pain, elbow, wrist, low back pain, it will help alleviate, and if it's the source of your peripheral pain, it will really get to the place you want it to. So if you've been doing all your normal exercises and it's helped a bit and then you've plateaued, then maybe you need to work a bit more centrally. I'll put a link in the description as to what I use, these resistance bands. You need a bit of stretch in it. You can use dumbbells, but it's not quite the same. So a bit of stretchy band is good to get. This is a bit of a posh one. I think it's about £20. I'll put a link in the description, Amazon of course. And yeah, they're simple. You've got to do them right. You've got to get your mind into the game to do them correctly for them to be effective. Okay, so our starting point is going to be all the muscles that connect onto the scapulae, the shoulder blades. So say all of them, we're not going to be working through, we're going to work through what's in my opinion the ones that need to be rehabilitated. Triceps, back of the upper arm, is another area that can be missed and can be done quite incorrectly as well. So I really like the band. Standing is fine. Set the shoulder blades as we've been doing with all the other movements. Notice my upper arm is in line with my body and we're pulling down. I need a little bit of length in there to get my arm straight. So we're pushing back, ideally taking the arms into full extension, i.e. fully straight. Okay, it's very easy to get your forearms to do a lot of the work and miss the upper arms. So if you're feeling it too much in the forearms and not enough in the triceps, take that upper arm behind the midway, behind the midline. Set the shoulder blades, same thing again, and go from here. Okay, you're feeling a completely different place. Try not to let them travel forward, try not to let them travel outwards. Tuck the elbows in, take them behind the midline, and take your 10 repetitions, your 10 pulses from there. Know you're doing it right because it really, really works up a heat. Okay, so do your 10 reps and then do your hold for 10. Be mindful of not letting integrity go in the shoulder blades, keeping your mind squeezing into that upper triceps muscles and then coming off. Okay, so the reason I like these posh ones is they come with a few little accessories. So this one's nice. I'm lucky I've got rafters, so I can do all sorts of things. It's got a little thing you can hook either over a door jamb or hook onto a handle. Make sure you're pulling the door shut. Don't have it so your force is opening the door. Pull the door shut. So we're going to work the shoulder blades. It's called the scapulothoracic rhythm. And we need to get those shoulder blades sliding equally and easily on the back of the rib cage. If they're glued down at all, it's going to upset everything. So we're coming here, bit of tension, so a bit of feedback. We're setting the shoulder blades. By that I mean we're taking them down and towards each other. Okay? And then you're squeezing the shoulder blades down and together And this action is going to draw the resistance band towards you. So it's not the arms, it's not what we're doing. We're setting the shoulder blades, and it's that shoulder blade retraction that's moving the band. Okay, so again, 10 pulses or 10 repetitions and then a hold of 10. Be mindful of the shoulder blades coming up. Most of us are already, I'm sure you love being massaged here. It's because this is overworking, because this area is redundant. Okay, so this is why we're working it. Set the shoulders, shoulder blades. So with the resistance band you can decide the level of tension on it. And it's feedback, you're getting feedback. It does not work without the resistance band. And you can see the angle of resistance is quite a neutral position. So once you get the hang of this, you can play with the angle. You can have this higher over a door, but you can be pulling down, you can be pulling up. So that's all going to get different areas around those shoulder blades. So if you imagine that working the muscles around the shoulder blades, then we've got to get into the chest muscles, all complex area, lots of tightness through the throat. And I struggle to connect with my left side completely. We've all got good sides and not so good sides. Okay. So again, a little bit of resistance, set the shoulder blades, and then we're squeezing the chest. It's probably really difficult to see on me. Maybe my t-shirt's moving a bit, I don't know. So 10 pulses. It's not the arm doing the work, it's your chest muscles doing the work. It's going to feel a little bit down here as well, where serratus anterior kicks in as well to stabilise things. That's okay. Trying to get that contraction through the chest. So again, you can have the arms start in a neutral position, but you might want to play in different angles. And I assure you, like there, you will find a place that you seriously can't connect with. That's the place you need to perhaps work lovingly, gently. So that fan shape of the fibres, so you can work all the different directions that the fibres lay in. Okay, now I'm leaning a little bit to get a little bit of angle, a bit of tension. Again, set the shoulder blades. I know I'm repeating this, but it's that important. And again, 10 pulses, need a little bit more tension on that. 10 pulses. And then hold for 10. And obviously you're going to do that both sides. The tongue out is because I'm concentrating that much. And then hold for 10. Okay. So just start with those. Front of the chest, back with the shoulder blades, and triceps, because they comes up, there's a tendon that attaches to the shoulder blades. So if there's any dysfunction in that muscle, generally it's a weakness or an inhibition, the shoulder blade's going to be at funny angles. Okay, so do that. I'm going to add more tutorials to this. Some more advanced one of those, and focusing on different body parts. So give it 7 to 10 days. Less is more. This isn't a weights exercise, it's a neurological recruitment, waking up exercise. Okay, give it 7 to 10 days. Leave any comments in below. If there's anything you struggle with, let me know, and look forward to making the next one.